I'm going to go to the band for a song. But thank you for being here, and we're going to bring out this weekend our boss. This weekend, ladies and gentlemen, next up on Conversations on Elvis, Cote Deonath.
One of these damn chairs is going to break. I just know it.
Well,
You were in charge of the bugs.
what?
I can tell by the penmanship.
We actually have taken the screws out of one of the chairs, so it's just a matter of time.
So it's going to be a Tommy Boy moment.
Where did the
Could have done without that.
Because, like, I'm going to have to pay for that chair if it breaks.
And you know, Cote, I know I can speak for Cody and Taylor, both of you were talking about festivals and such. Thank God we happen to idolize a guy to a psychotic point that is the only guy that 44 years after he left this planet, which he really didn't do, y'all still come and pay to see us do it. Thank y'all so much. You have allowed me to move back and take care of my parents and own a dog business and sing with my friends and family. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, Elvis. I had to get that in.
And probably nobody more thankful this weekend that everybody came and drove and flew to get here than you, because
I'm incredibly blessed and humbled that you guys keep coming back and the guys keep coming out and supporting it. And just thank you guys. Thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts.
I'm just glad I could be here, so they showed up. I'm really glad.
Absolutely. I'm actually glad that that you graced us with your presence.
Well, you know. You can't
Not
swim your life away, so I had to.
I actually have tickets available to tour our condo house to see Jeff in the.
Let me tell you about that.
Jeff was actually attacked by a gator in the pool yesterday. There was a gator in our
Yeah, it
pool.
floats around, follows me everywhere.
It's in our pool. It's so small.
It's a big floaty.
Is it?
Yeah, it's.
But it has mean eyes.
It does.
I'll trust it.
The Airbnb
And
company.
it talks to me.
It talks to you? That's not good yet.
Last night it did it about 2
Stop drinking the pool water. Is that what that is? Yeah, they called me and they're like, we have some bad news, but some good news. And I was like, what? They're like, you know that condo that we put 2 of your staff in? I said, uh-huh. And they're like, we're upgrading it to our biggest house. I said, son of a gun.
Well, they found out I had 1 Potawatomi and they thought, you know.
Allegedly. It's fake news. It's the fakest news.
But their house is huge.
But their house is...
I swear if y'all could be backstage, you'd be having a lot more fun than out here. I promise.
Who had 233 in the Taylor Does Trump poll? Who had 233? Anybody got 233?
Oh, man.
I had 240. I thought he would pull it out at 240. But Cote,
What she said.
that's
Funny
what
every
she
time.
said.
It's funny every
Hey, I'll do my TV joke again.
What does that mean?
Never mind. No one's shooting us.
Cody, the grown-ups are talking. Hush.
What have you?
Well, you do own 55% of the company. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding.
What have you learned becoming a producer of festivals?
Everything. I mean, it's so much more than just what you see on a stage like that. I can't even say that's the easy part after last night. I mean, you saw the break time. I mean, you saw me and Cullifer plugging stuff and throwing cords around and all that stuff, and it's humbling. I have respect for Jeff, for Tupelo, for EPE, for Tom and Brian. They work their butts off to make this stuff happen for you guys and for us as entertainers as well. And it's truly humbling, but it's not just me. You know, like I said, I had the creeping crud. I know a couple of people got it, but if I didn't have an amazing headliner cast and just family around me and an amazing volunteer and staff, this festival wouldn't have happened. So give it up for everybody.
You guys, Cody and I have a thing. Remember the movie Avengers?
Yes.
And Loki's talking to Tony Stark, and he says, I have an army, and Tony Stark says, we have a Hulk. And we always joke, so, well, I have this, I go, well, I have a genie.
Yeah, we have a genie.
We have a genie.
We have a genie.
And there's a whole lot of them out there, believe me.
But it's truly, it's fun too. You know, sleepless nights, the pit in my stomach before the first show starts.
And then the nights you have to go out and perform when all that's going on.
Absolutely. It never stops, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, it was Jeff last night, he was like, well, it's rolling. And I said, yep.
Get the
nothing
boulder
we
to
can
the
do
top
about it now.
and then you just push it.
Where the boulder's going to go, where the boulder's going to go.
Exactly. The boulder's going to go where the boulder's going to go.
And, you know, you're looking around, I mean, this is a big empty room before you take possession.
Absolutely.
Anything that's here that looks cool and festive and Elvis-y, that's you. That's you and your team.
All
getting
the
everything
team
together.
puts it up, and we build it from the ground up, and we hope that you like it. We hope that it feels like home. You know, I always say that we've taken some of that Helen charm and have incorporated it into the ETA Festival's family. And I always say without Helen and without Nashville, there would be no ETA Festivals.
And how about this? It just dawned on me. I'm an idiot. That was it. No I'm kidding. No. It just
dawned on us.
This is the first ever EPE licensed non-contest festival ever. The first of many. This guy don't know.
This was the kickoff.
That's it. And many more to come.
Many more to come.
And I think just like PPE did when there was the world of Elvis impersonators, and Grace Lee said, this is not going away. And we're fine with that, but let's get involved and make it something that we're proud of.
Absolutely.
Instead of the worst example of what that was.
Absolutely.
And they came in with the Ultimate in 2007, and I think they, by this year, finally figured out also, festivals are not going away.
No.
So there needs to be a subcategory, and it's something you pursued with them. You said there's a lot of festivals happening. They can call it the King Rocks, whatever state, or they can call it the rock and roll, this or that. But we'd love to say it's Elvis, and we'd love to give you money to do that.
Absolutely.
And how many festivals are on your books now?
We have 6 coming up next year. 6 coming. And
2023.
I was with Jeff and Cote last night when they were talking to some of the headliners and booking them for 22, 23, and did you have some and 24?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how far ahead this.
And Tom, by the way, and I want to point out, because I'm so proud of this young man, Alicia has said to Taylor and I a lot. Alicia's head of marketing at EPE. Her, Jen, Carla, all of them, they are excited. They just didn't know, they go, we didn't know what to do. And they talk about, but Cote busted the wall down. And we're constructing the bridge between ETAs and EPE. And they are as excited as we are. That's a fact.
They can see what can happen.
Absolutely.
Because
it's bridging that the 2 worlds.
Yeah.
With integrity.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that little TM there that's after Elvis's name on everything is important because it gives legitimacy and it shows the dedication that we have. And I think the fans can spot who's sincere and who's not, who's doing it for the wrong reasons and who's not.
Absolutely.
And think about this, Tom and I talk about this all the time. We work for Elvis Presley. Our checks say Elvis Presley on them. I got it framed in my hall. Nerd alert.
They hope by doing that we won't cash them.
Yeah, that's it.
That we'll just frame them.
Like I said, the copy of the check is on the wall. Dang it, I didn't know that. Newfangled freaks.
Taylor's saying, Jeff and I are doing ditto copies, and Taylor said, you can just scan it, with your phone.
Yeah, if you worship Satan.
There's a Jesus.
Went from 0
Yes, can I help you?
60. Oh, God.
So, Cote, what are you looking forward to this weekend? We've just really kind of started rolling.
There's so much. I really look forward to your guys' smiling faces. That's the payoff. And I know that's sappy. I know that's cheesy, but it really is. That's
We spent 2 hours working on that line backstage for him to
Thank you very
I
much.
think when you can fake sincerity, you've got a big career for the
But it's not. I'm not faking it.
Okay, he's not faking. But seriously, and I say this with peace and love, we have a great boss this weekend.
We do.
I don't like being called a boss.
You know what he's done all weekend?
Oh, I
You
know.
have fun? I looked at him and said, shut up and get out of my face. No.
I started looking for things to complain about.
Yeah,
Because,
exactly.
I thought, well, okay, what about
The pool's 88 degrees, not 89. Thank you.
maybe better mugs?
I told you
But
to
really,
do that. Listen, Alex got the video. What's your excuse? Oh my God, why would you ruin the only thing? Okay, good. Does that say Sumner Festival?
yeah, we want to welcome everybody to the Sumner Festival.
The Sumner Festival.
Well, there's a Simmer Festival here too.
Simmer Festival.
The Center
The
Festival.
Center Festival?
Center.
Right here.
Listen, y'all are cut off. No more day drinking.
As far as you know, this is water. Thank you, Cote,
No, thank you
for all
guys.
that you've done.
No.
Cote Deonath! And I know you guys must have been scrambling when I skipped our next guest who was supposed to be before you. I apologize for that. Yeah, okay. Ladies